Hey y'all, hey, I'm back. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, we in our natural grow and glow. I'm supposed to be going to get my hair braided. But anyway, I have been in the last couple of years of um, what people would call lack. You know, I have lost a lot. My flesh has lost a lot in the last couple of years. And I'm talking about in every aspect, okay? In every aspect. But I never really got upset because I felt the purpose of it. You know, even if I didn't have the understanding, okay, maybe this hair is not going to work with this video, but it's okay because we still going to record. Even if I didn't have the understanding that I have now, I just flowed with it. Maybe that's the better word. I flowed with what was happening. I didn't fight back. I didn't get upset. I didn't think, why me? I just flowed with everything that was happening. But I understand now that things were being stripped away from me to get back to a humble, genuine, authentic place, okay? Just get back to me without the things, without the jobs, without the income I had known and came to rely on, without the vehicle, without the friends. Like, the girl was stripped, okay? The girl was stripped. And yeah, I just kind of went with the flow of everything because I was learning myself. Even if I didn't have complete understanding, I knew that I was being more appreciative of who I was and my meaning, and what God sent me down here for. You know, those things start coming more into my head in front of the other things that I had prioritized as important. And I just began to sit with myself. My husband would even ask me, like, being at home all day, you ain't bored? And I'm like, no, I find plenty to do. You know, I work out, I'll go on walks, I'll go on bike rides, I'll read, I'll find something to watch, I'll work on something I need to be working on. House chores, like, there's always something to be doing, right? And this year, let me tell you, since I have gotten married, everything has been restored. Slowly but surely, everything is coming back into what I'm supposed to have. Not coming back, I am getting, in its genuine form, the things that I really was seeking after that I was finding in other things. And I was writing the other day in my journal, and I just, just on the floor writing, and I just stopped and thought about it, and I was like, God, I thank you so much for caring about me. For caring about me in a way I have become a crybaby too. For caring about me in a way that you cared I got to the place to know this. Like, you cared about me getting back to knowing that, like, if we got in relationship, there's nothing in this world greater than that. To care about me, to take the things that were hurting me away. For me to just start changing myself, where the things that were hurting me just took, yeah, just removed themselves. Like, I mean, other than, not buying weed and liquor, but everything else, like me just making the decisions to better myself, everything else just removed itself, and I'm on 12 days of this 30-day fast, or raw cleanse, and I have been working on this for years. Anybody that knows me know that I've been on the healthier side of eating, or just trying to balance being vegan, or for about 4 or 5 years, or maybe you don't know, but I've been working on this for about 4 or 5 years, maybe 6 years to be honest. And I had never even considered going raw for 30 days. I just didn't even think I could. It never even crossed my mind. Like, I had gave up all the rest of the stuff. Like, don't take cooked food away from me. How ghetto. But I needed it, because why? Why is it so hard for me or anybody else to be like, I'm going to eat food as it comes for 30 days? Like, for a month, like, that was so unrealistic to me. And I like prayed, because this last couple of days I just been thinking like what I'm gonna eat when it's over. My first cooked meal, I've been thinking like, just pondering my mind on like what I will prepare for my first cooked meal. I decided that it just needs to be soup, because why am I trying to cook a whole meal when I haven't been eating anything cooked at all? But it made me realize how much of myself is surrounded about not just nourishing my body, but feeding the cravings of my flesh. And I asked God, like, take the taste away for that stuff. Take it away from me, that when I get off of this 30-day raw, that I'm not just going to, because that's what I was telling my husband. I'm like, ooh, I want some fried mushrooms or fried onions, onion rings, and I'm telling myself, that's a good decision. I'm going to be doing vegetables or whatever. That's what I was trying to come off of, but that ain't about to nourish nothing. So I'm like, God, please just take the taste away for that stuff, so when I get off of this, that I just want to eat to nourish myself and not to feel cravings from something else. I don't need to be getting off of this eating fried food. Like, I literally just cleaned out my system. And it just brought me to a place of all the other things that I had given up and that I'm not looking for anymore. I can see the good in the other decisions I made, that I'm not letting those things run my life anymore. I'm not getting off or sitting around and thinking like, oh shoot, let me cop, or it's the weekend, let me go get a bottle. I'm not consumed by those thoughts of like they're part of my everyday. And I don't miss it at all. You know, I feel it. I feel it in today and how strong I feel. I'm starting to feel my body change this week. My husband was cuddling with me last night, and when he grabbed around my waist, I felt that thing. I'm like, ooh, girl, you getting a little snatched, okay? So I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling the first, because I'm on week 12, so I'll be in 2 weeks and 2 days. So the first couple of weeks was really about mental and emotional, you know, not being upset and needing to go eat something or just being like, I want it, so I'm gonna go get it, you know. First couple of weeks was about mentally and emotional, and these next couple of weeks are gonna be physically transforming. I know my body is reset, and I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful. I can't even really explain it to y'all. But I want y'all to know that. I want y'all to know the feeling of sacrificing things for your flesh and how much greater it gets on the other side of it. It gets so much greater on the other side of it. My thinking, my attitude, my emotions, my peace, my joy, everything has just changed. It just has changed around, and I'm just so grateful to God. Thank you, Jesus. Me really not caving to what my flesh wants. Everything internally has gotten so much better. Everything spiritually has gotten so much better. Mentally has gotten so much better. Yeah, y'all. I just thank God. I thank God for caring about me enough to be like, I'm going to drop this in her head and see what she do. I'm going to tell her to leave this alone and see what she do. And I couldn't have did it without God's help. If I was just, I've tried before. I'm like, oh, I'm good on not doing this. I'm good on not doing that. And I'll go a little while. And then I'm like, well, I know I'm not doing it for that reason no more. So I'm back at it, you know. And me and my husband went out last week, and nothing could kill us having a good time. Nothing. Even nothing. We were at an outside event and it started raining, and it did nothing. I just took off my sweater so that way and drip it on me wet, and we just danced in the rain. We still enjoyed ourselves. Everything went smoothly, and I feel so good that I'm in that place. That I can enjoy the things that are around me no matter what's going on. But that's God. That's God stripping away things and being like, yeah, just enjoy the things of me. Enjoy the fresh air. Enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy the grass. Enjoy the rain. It's hot. That rain ain't gonna hurt y'all. Enjoy it. Take it in. Play in the dirt. Take a walk. Eat food as I created it. And I know, because I even hear from my husband, everything's poison. I'd rather be eating the fruits and vegetables than the nothing. Processed food is no food at all. It's not real. It's nothing. Like, you can't trace it back to anything to pick it. Okay, so I choose this. Okay. I choose this side of it. That's my business. Just like you eat whatever you eat, and it's your business. Okay, and that's it. Little things though. Subtle changes. Subtle changes got me here to this point. And I hope you decide to just make a subtle change, a small change that'll get you being like, okay, I'm good without this. And let me move on to the next thing that I can let go. And see how good it gets. I mean, he just raining things over here. Okay? Just raining things over here. And I could not be more grateful. I know what I deserve. I know what you deserve. I love y'all.